Hi, how are you?
Hi, fine.
I learned the news that on the name list of those people who are enjoying the Social Security service of the United States, can you guess the oldest person? How old is he?
The guy who receives the Social Security
Yeah, still enjoy the
in United States,
welfare? Yeah,
they're very old, maybe.
yeah. It's
How old?
360 something,
360 years old?
which means that person was born in 17th century.
That's absurd. It's ridiculous.
Yes, and it's a miracle for human history.
How do they find this?
There is a government efficiency department, so they checked through the name list. They found out the oldest person, the age is 360 something.
That is really absurd. I think this. I also read about the news.
How could that happen?
Yeah, I think that is for the whole world to know. In United States, there is a guy who is 360 years old,
Still
who is
alive?
still alive,
Yeah.
and who is still paid by the Social Security Administration,
Yeah.
who is still receiving Social Security.
Monthly?
That is against people's common sense.
Right.
That's absurd. So I think the DOGE, D-O-G-E,
Yeah.
the Government Efficiency Department, they did a very good job.
Right.
And also, they show to the whole world how American government lose its own function, oversight function, to prevent this from happening. And you know, this is not for a short time.
Yeah.
For a long time, several presidencies, several administrations, and there are numerous government agencies who have the responsibility to oversight, prevent this from happening. But all lose its function. So this is more function of American government, or it's more function of American system. So it gives us more reflections.
Yeah.
Government efficiency or government corruption.
Corruption.
This is completely corruption.
So not just one single person, I guess, maybe a large group of people should be liable for that.
Imagine this happened in other countries. What would that be?
To be frank, I can't imagine what if, suppose if it happened in China, what would be?
Yeah, what would it be? Corrupted and convicted.
And make it happen for such a long time.
Yeah,
And it's like a joke, but it's true.
this is a so obvious loophole, government loophole.
Yeah.
And with so many government employees, so many government agencies, you know, there is a government accountability office in the United States who is responsible for the government agency oversight, just like the disciplinary committee in China. So they didn't find this. So what we saw is a government which is unwilling to correct its own fault, or which is deliberately let people make use of this system, make use of this loophole to gain benefit for themselves. This is sheer, completely corruption.
Yeah, exactly. Or especially for special groups of people, right?
And also, it happened in the United States. We really surprised the whole world.
I really can't imagine this thing happened right now in the 21st century in the world that we're living.
It lasted maybe several decades, maybe since last century.
Yeah. Nobody knows that.
I strongly believe some people know this, and some people they have been stealing money from Social Security
Take advantage
and
of that.
divided it among small group of people, and they know that, and nobody report it
Keep a secret.
because everyone gets his own share.
Oh, right.
That's ridiculous. That's completely crime. That's
is
a
crime.
crime and corruption. But it happened. It really happened in the United States.
Yeah.
And all the world knows inside the American government, some system lose its function. Some people lose its responsibility and accountability. So that is really surprised the whole world.
Very surprising.
And also the news come out to say it's not true, it's misinformation, it's not a fraud, but nobody knows. I believe the truth will never come out, and who knows, but it's a big event, it's a big fraud to destroy American government's credibility.
Token Take.